Hey, fellow Nigerians, and especially fellow Deltans and those from Delta North Senatorial District in Nigeria. My name is Smart Mado Ajaja. I'm the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite and the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International from Houston, Texas, United States of America. I have a question or a few questions for holding the public hearing on the creation of Anioma State. Why is the public hearing going to take place in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State? Maybe perhaps over 300 miles away from Asaba, the Delta State capital. Is Uyo going to be a part of the proposed Anioma State that Mr. Ned Nwoko is championing? What is the wisdom in holding a public hearing of the creation of a Anioma State 300 miles away from where the proposed state is supposed to be? What is Ned Nwoko afraid of? If his intentions are genuine and germane, I would expect that the public hearing be heard at Asaba, around the proposed states, major towns, or even to the villages of the proposed states. It's like what Nigeria did at the time. They were holding constitutional conferences, going to London to hold constitutional conferences on the independence of Nigeria. And again, they have been doing it, like the 5 presidential candidates in the sham 2023 elections, going to Britain, to London, to Chatham House, to reel out their manifestos on the Nigerian election. In England, far away, over 1,000 nautical miles away from where the actual voting was supposed to be taking place. This is, in my opinion, very stupid. And again, it goes to show the dishonesty for which Ned Nwoko is known. Please, my brothers and sisters from Delta North, and especially those agitating for the creation of Anioma State, especially at the time that enclave is under siege from Fulani bandits, that nobody has taken any special interest. I'm talking about those who were elected to do the job of representing the state and the senatorial district, and the country as a whole has not taken any interest in addressing the insecurity in that area. So what's the wisdom? I would love someone to help me ask Ned Nwoko what the wisdom is in him taking the public hearing of the creation of an Anioma State that is so dear to him, to Akwa Ibom, far away from those who are going to be citizens of that state. Something is not adding up. So you mean people from Anioma, the proposed Anioma State, will have to put themselves through the risk of traveling through the ugly roads from wherever they're going to be traveling from to Uyo in Akwa Ibom, spend money renting hotels, and then eating and then doing other things to make themselves comfortable while they are there, and then the risk of returning. Ned Nwoko is really strategic in thinking about the safety and security of the people beyond his strategic political thinking that will benefit him. These people are criminals. Ned has demonstrated once again that he's a charlatan and one that nobody should take seriously for what he's doing. He is desperate about returning to the Senate. Every time, it is either he's killing mosquito, traveling to the Antarctica, or doing this that he's doing. He loves to be in the public glare. He loves to create sensation. He loves all this attention, undue attention, at the expense of doing the job. He has not been able to do a damn thing since becoming a senator. The Aniocha Oshimili area, I'm not talking about Ika now, has become a safe haven for kidnappers and terrorists. And Mr. Nwoko has not seen any reason to address that problem. He has this retinue of self-protection, for himself, of armed military men, police, and all that. But the people he's representing are exposed to incessant kidnapping, raping, and murder. And he says he's their senator. The best he wants to do is to create a state and then public hearing that would have given the people the opportunity to express themselves and they added their opinion to the agitation of the creation of Anioma state. He denied them that opportunity to be themselves. So I guess those who are going to be attending are his cronies and those he pays to do his bidding, and then they will come and make a decision. But the truth is that I don't see any state being created in Nigeria. Not with the way Nigeria is. So Ned is millions of miles away from reality about what is taking place in Nigeria. And it's so sad that we are having to deal with this, especially at this very difficult time in our country's history. It is really sad. And those who support this evil, yes, those who are supporting this evil at a moment like this, those who are not conscious about their security, yes, so you are going to create a state in a state of insecurity. I would think that the security of lives and property will take precedence over any and everything at this moment in our country's history. These people are unserious and sadly are not people that our people are supposed to be taken seriously. But unfortunately, our people buy into this so stupid thing because they are poor and they're hungry and they're constantly in search of grains to eat. And this is sad that our people have become so corrupt. Corruption has crept down, yes, down to the grassroots. So who is going to save them? Yes, who is going to save them? A people who will just sign up brazenly to die. Nigeria is in a dire trouble. Well, I thought I'd share this. I'm not going to make it long because we're going to eventually bring about the long part of it. Yes, I would love you who will be watching, who are watching right now. Hey, Paul, how are you? Share this message until he gets to Ned Nwoko and tell him to stop joking. He's playing pranks. He's playing games with the lives of our people. He's a shameless man. Yes, a shameless man who has not been able to do a damn thing since becoming a senator. All he does is creating this sensation from Regina Daniel to killing mosquitoes. Now, the people of Delta North, I know that there are still mosquitoes, a lot of mosquitoes in Idumuja, Ubuko, where he comes from, So, are the mosquitoes in Nigeria? The mosquitoes are no longer there. This guy is an idiot, who should not be taken seriously. But unfortunately, they command the stomachs of our people. Give our people 2 peanuts, and that's all. And these are the people we are fighting for day and night. How are we going to rescue them? And these are the people who dream of a Nigeria that will look or surpass America, that will surpass Dubai. But they are not willing to make the compelling sacrifices necessary first to liberate themselves so they can liberate their country. A people who don't care about their children, yes, parents are not parents anymore. They are not raising their children anymore. The children are raised on the streets. Yes, our young men and women are doing all kinds of things for survival because parents are not doing what they are supposed to do. Our parenting in Nigeria is terrible right now. Parents are morally bankrupt. Yes. So we have an adage: when a goat is eating, the children watch